Brian Johnson and Claire Standish weren't just classmates. They were brother and sister, half siblings to be exact. Same father, different mothers. A secret kept so tightly under wraps that even the school's gossip machines couldn't sniff it out. Claire knew, of course. She always knew. Brian found out only 6 months before that infamous Saturday, by accident, after snooping through his parents' filing cabinet. He found a sealed birth certificate, and everything changed. Claire, the princess of Shermer High, made one thing clear when he nervously approached her outside of chemistry class. You don't know me. Not here. Not in front of them. So Brian swallowed the truth. Day after day, year after year. But then came her Sweet 16 party. You remember that movie? You thought 16 Candles was fiction? A funny little John Hughes film with awkward first loves and forgotten birthdays? It was real. And that party was exactly what pushed Brian over the edge. He wasn't invited, not because Claire forgot, but because she wouldn't invite him. He watched from a distance as she danced in that pale pink dress under sparkling lights and surrounded by the popular crowd. The party was loud, vibrant, expensive, everything Brian wasn't. And then came the aftermath. The Monday after her party, Brian snapped. He vandalized the school's trophy case, threw a baseball through the glass, smashed every frame with a fire extinguisher, then calmly sat down in Principal Vernon's office and asked for detention. Claire, meanwhile, was caught sneaking out of school with booze stolen from her father's cabinet. When Vernon asked why a rich, perfect girl like her would risk suspension, she just said, maybe I wanted to feel normal for once. They both ended up in that library, alongside Bender, Allison, and Andy. But underneath the smoke, the flirting, and the confessions, Brian and Claire kept exchanging looks, half guilt, half longing for connection. It wasn't until Allison started pressing everyone for a real story, something raw, that Claire broke. She didn't tell the whole truth, just enough to make Brian flinch. Sometimes the people closest to us are the ones we push away the hardest. Brian knew what she meant. That day, detention didn't just unlock labels, it peeled back bloodlines. And while they never admitted their bond out loud, something shifted after that Saturday. The following Monday, Claire left a note in Brian's locker. Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry. Underneath the note, a faded Polaroid from the party. It was the only photo that had Brian in it, taken from a distance as he stood across the street under the lamplight. Watching. That's how the Breakfast Club and 16 Candles were always connected, not just by high school and heartbreak, but by secrets, blood, and the silent pain of being family,